The dogs are having a conniption. So, of course, I get set up and I'm going to do a video, and then the dogs are going to have a conniption. There's activity going on outside, and I should probably be out in the greenhouse, but the weather's been nasty and I just don't want to go outside. So, I'm trying to get some sewing done. I'm making some quilts, and I've got a whole list of things that I need to be doing, but I decided to stop and make a quilt for myself. So anyway, I wanted to, if you are a Tin Hat Talk follower, let me say we missed recording this last week. One of us had a child in the hospital. So life happens, definitely. And so Tin Hat Talks just did not end up happening this week. And I can't remember in my intro video if I said when I would be uploading videos, but I got to looking at the analytics and you guys seem to be on Sunday afternoon. So I'm going to try to post like the Tin Hat Talk videos and the longer videos on Sunday afternoon, and then turn around and hopefully post something in the community or a short video or something on Thursday afternoon. So Sunday afternoon and Thursday afternoon is kind of the plan. I am open to ideas and topics that you all would like to see me/us talk about. We had a plan for the next Tin Hat Talk, but that continuation is going to have to wait because we've got another thing that popped up that the Lord just really seems to be impressing upon us that needs to get done. So our next Tin Hat Talk will be a little different than what we had planned. So we do have a plan for the next 2 Tin Hat Talks, but then after that, give us some ideas. What would you guys like to learn about? Because we end up on all kinds of bunny trails whenever we're visiting off camera. So, you know, it can, it can get kind of wild. We've got so many topics. So yeah, let us know what questions you've got and what you're interested in hearing about. As far as not Tin Hat Talks, I have been, I've got several more interviews. I've got some author interviews, some business interviews, some various things that I've already got scheduled out through, I think, the beginning of May, probably through May by the time I still have a few more interviews to do. I really enjoy doing interviews, but my time is starting to get a little crunched. So I need to slow down on the interviews, and I'd like to do more just kind of talking with you guys and stuff. So I do all kinds of things. I have been a homeschool mom since 1995. So if you've got questions about homeschooling, I would be happy to answer questions on homeschooling. I'm also a crafter. There's a ton of historical costumers out there. I don't know if there are any or very many that live biblically. So that could be something you guys are interested in, and it could, you know, not. I've been doing historical costuming since 1993. So I'm definitely not, you know, I don't have any letters after my name or anything like that. I just enjoy doing it. I also have made a lot of clothes for myself and our family. I did post the video about the little bumblebee dress shenanigans for the 3-year-old grand princess. I also quilt, scrapbook, do all kinds of things. So if you're interested in any of that kind of stuff, I will be posting probably the shorter videos on Thursday afternoons. Will probably be more of the outdoor, the greenhouse and things with the animals, maybe some in the kitchen stuff. We make our own kombucha. My husband actually makes it. I'm hoping to start making, we've got baby goats now, so I'm hoping to start making goat's milk soap, and that's kind of a new-ish endeavor for me. So I've got lots of ideas, lots of fun, lots of I can end up with way too many projects. So anyway, let me know what kind of things you guys are interested in. Uh, I would like to follow my husband around with the camera and show you how he's got kind of our generator hooked up and some things like that. He's an electrical contractor, so, you know, we can live off grid. We don't typically do that, but we are capable of that. And we have some plans this summer to hopefully keep ourselves a little bit more comfortable in the whenever the weather, you know, Oklahoma tries to kill us every summer with over 100 degrees. So there's things like that. I'm also a faith midwife. I'm not like a certified or professional or nurse midwife or anything like that. I'm a faith midwife and an herbalist. So, you know, there's things like that. So, any questions you guys have got, interests, things like that, if you just want to see me in my tin hat, I can totally do that too. So, I just wanted to put this up here and let you guys know that we haven't forgotten. We just, life kind of got in the way. We're trying to work out a time to do the next Tin Hat Talk video, and right now schedules are going to be a little hit and miss as far as when we can get together to do that. So as of right now, I'll have every other week there will be an interview. I hope you guys saw the one with Wyatt Tate outdoors. He's a youth outdoorsman, and that was a lot of fun to do. I love those kinds of interviews. So, and if you've got somebody that you would like for me to interview, I thought about seeing if Gary Wayne would like to get on and talk about his Genesis 6 conspiracy. I haven't got all the way through the book yet, but it's fascinating, and I've enjoyed all of the interviews I've seen of him. So there's a few of those that I may not be a big enough channel yet for them to be really interested. And so, you know, if you've got somebody that you would like to see me interview, I kind of have a foot in the door with some political figures, so I could get some political type of interviews if that would be something that would interest you guys. Anyway, that's kind of, I just want to get on and say, hey, life's happening, and, you know, how are y'all doing? The weather's been crazy, and the autoimmune issues have been really hard to deal with lately. So every time the weather, if you guys see the Oklahoma Panhandle, whenever you're watching the weather and see those dips and those highs and lows, whenever you watch Ryan Hall, y'all, weatherman or something like that, no, every time that dip goes down, Donita's having issues. And I think all the animals are having issues. You know, just as soon as we have a cold snap, then somebody decides to have babies out here or something. So anyway, I will let y'all go. Phone's ringing, so I need to get it. So anyway, thank you guys. We'll see you later.